Hey guys, how's it going? Alex here with Big Money Theory. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today I would like to talk to you about 20 companies that are worth buying during this dip. First 10 companies are something what I called solid buy. Those are huge companies with big market cap, and I think they should be in every investment portfolio. Those companies normally show a steady growth with minimum volatility. So I would almost consider those companies a safe buy. Second 10 companies are high growth, high volatility and small market cap companies, but I believe in those companies and I think they can have a potentially very nice growth within the next few months or years. Just a reminder guys, this video was made for entertainment purposes only. I introduced the stocks to you, but you have to do your own stock research. I'm not going to be doing a deep dive in each stock. I will only be showing how those stocks were performing for the past month, and obviously if they are on this list today, those stocks are something that I would consider buying and adding to my portfolio. First company I'm going to be talking to you about is Apple. For the past month, this company lost 12%. If you look at the 6-month chart, they already had a similar correction in the beginning of September when they lost 20%, but since then they recovered and gained 34% within just a couple of months. If we look at 1-year chart since March, this company gained 155%. Next company I'm going to be talking to you is expi World Holdings Inc., ticker expi. Since its peak on February 9th, this company lost 26%. But before that, if you look at the 6-month chart, they are actually gaining a huge momentum and they gained 300%. 1 year is looking even better. They got 1,700% within 1 year. This is online real estate company. They're signing the real estate agents daily and they're rapidly expanding. Next company, Walt Disney, ticker DIS. Since they had their peak on February 24th, they lost just 4.3%. Considering that the majority of companies on this list lost anywhere from 10 to 20% of the price of the stock, 5% or even less, 4.5% is outstanding results. If you look at the 6-month chart, Walt Disney went up as much as 45%, and 1-year chart, not including the huge dip we had, they gained 130%. Next company, Match Group Inc., ticker mtch. This company owns world famous dating websites such as Tinder, Match.com, Meeting, OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, Our Time, and totaling over 45 dating websites. Since their peak on February 11th, Match.com lost 12%, which is quite a bit. On 6-month chart, we can see that this company performed very well and they gained 50%. And 1-year chart from the end of March, this company gained 253%. Next company, DocuSign Inc., ticker DOCU. This company's software allows to use electronic signature and electronic agreements between different companies. Since their peak on February 19th, this company lost 15%, which is quite a bit. But seems like on the last dating trade, they gained about 0.5%. 6-month chart looks quite choppy. So they had this correction on September 1st and they lost 28%, then went up and gained 20%. But if you look at this chart, you can almost see a trend, how they go up, correct, go down 11%. Go up 18%, then correct, go down 14%. Go up 17%, again go down 14%. It's almost looking like they are on the bottom of their trend line, so I could imagine that can gain anywhere from 10 to 15% within the next month. Next company, Roku Inc., ticker ROKU. Since their peak on February 19th, they lost 18%, but it looks like they already on uptrend and they gained 3.5% in their last trading day. 6-month chart looks outstanding. They gained 200%. And in 1-year chart, you can see that they gained 600%. One thing about Roku is more and more people using it, so they're getting better revenues. I think together with Netflix and Disney, this company is going to perform very well even when everything opens up and people are back on the streets again. Simply because people are getting used to watch all of their movies and TV shows online instead of going to the movie theaters. Next company, Square Inc., is mobile payment company. You can also use their payment terminals at your stores. So this company, since February 19th, when it had its peak, lost 18%. But it looks like, again, this company is on the kind of uptrend and they gained 1.3% on the last trading day. 6-month chart looks great. They gained 66%, and 1-year chart looks even better. 600% within 1 year, including the correction we had in March. Next company, Teledog Health, ticker tdoc. This company lost 25% throughout the dip we are having right now. This company is multinational telemedicine and virtual healthcare company based in the United States. They had quite a choppy ride, but altogether they went up 30% within the past 6 months and 135% within the past year. I think even when everything opens up and everything is back to normal, this company is going to perform very well, simply because more and more people realize that instead of going to the doctor's office, it's much more convenient to use services like they have. Next company is Shopify Inc., ticker SHOP. Since their peak on February 16th, they lost 15%, but it looks like they're getting back on track with 3% gain on the last trading day. 6 months looks fairly choppy, because a lot of tech companies, they had the correction in September and they lost 23% then, but since then they gained back 67%. And since the end of March, this company gained 343%. This company is a multinational e-commerce company headquartered in Canada. More and more companies worldwide using their platform as a sales point for their retail stores and online stores. Next company is Etsy Inc., ticker ETSY. For the past month, this company lost 15%, but they got outstanding financial results and they gained 11.5% on the last trading day. For the past 6 months, we can see that this company gained 83%, and for the past year, again from the end of March, this company gained 600%. Outstanding results. Etsy is an American e-commerce website focused on handmade and vintage items and craft suppliers. So these are the 10 companies from my solid buy list. There is one more company I would like to mention, which performed really bad within the past month, but has huge potential and is one of the most hyped up companies in the entire world. You probably guessed it already, Tesla. Tesla took an absolute beating within the past month. Since their peak on Tuesday, February 2nd, Tesla lost as much as 22.5%. It was just a rough month for the Tesla. Tesla took a beating this month, but I think $675 is a great entry point. Simply because not too long ago, just a month ago, we almost saw Tesla breaking $900. In my personal opinion, this is a great company, great potential, and I think right now it's actually a little bit undervalued. Next, we're going to talk about 10 stocks that are in high growth portfolio, but with high volatility and high risk. But before we talk about those stocks, I would really appreciate if you can smash that like button. It will not cost you anything, but it will help YouTube algorithm to promote my channel and help my channel to grow, so I would be able to share my knowledge with more people. And maybe consider subscribing. That way you'll never miss another episode of the best stocks on the market, at least in my opinion. Now let's see what are the next 10 stocks are worth mentioning. First company is Senseonics Holdings, ticker SENS. Since February 16th, they lost 35% of the company. This company produces the first and only 180 days continuing glucose monitor system, and because they are the only one in the world, and this is life-changing technology for some people, I truly believe in this stock. Before they lost 35%, we can see that they actually gained 95% within 1 month, and they had absolute outstanding results for the past 6 months, when they gained 1,300%. Next company, Bionanogenomics, ticker bngo. This company lost 37% within the past couple of weeks, but 6 months chart looks absolutely outstanding. Since end of November, this company gained 3,000% when it was at its peak, and even now, they are still up 1,800%. Next company, T2 Biosystems, ticker ttoO. This guy's lost as much as 40% since they had their peak on Monday, February 8th. But before that, on a 6-month chart, we can see that they pretty much gained almost 200% at one point of time. Next company, DermTech Inc., ticker DMTK. This company acts slightly different. Despite red days in the market and the correction we're having right now, this company lost only 16%, which sounds quite a lot. But if you look at, at T2 Biosystems, which lost 40% within the past couple of weeks, 16% is not too bad. On the 6-month chart, we can see that this company gained a lot. At one point of time, they had 670% up. These 4 companies I just mentioned are in biotech, and a lot of people think that biotechnology or genomics is the next revolution and the next big thing for the coming years. Another big thing we're going to see is connected to the solar, EVs, and batteries. So what do you need for batteries? You need metals. And one of the companies that shaved a lot was Global Battery Metals, ticker REZZF. This company lost as much as 65%. You can see it right there. So now I think is a good entry point for this company. Another company that's worth mentioning is American Resources. But this company acts slightly different. Even though at one point of time they lost 37% of the company, now they gained on the last trading day 15% and another 6% in aftermarket. So even though they gained so much and they are down only 30%, which is still a huge number since their peak, I think they have a great entry point at this particular moment. Next two companies we're going to be talking about are going to make a lot of people happy and high on expectations. This first company is Medical MJ Inc., ticker mjna. This company shaved off 54% in the past couple of weeks. Considering what's going on in the United States right now for the next 4 years, I think that companies that are connected to MJ are going to be performing really well. If we look at the 6-month chart, we can see that for the past 6 months, at one point of time, this company gained 750%. So it's definitely a lot of hype in this company. The next company I like actually more than MJ. It's called High Tide, ticker hitif. This is a Canada-based company. So since their peak on February 9th, this company lost 26%, but it's been performing fairly well, plus 5% on the last trading day. If we look at the 6-month chart, this company gained as much as 500%. You would probably ask why I like this company more than the previous one. Well, watch my previous video. Yesterday I actually posted a deep dive into High Tide, and I see a lot of potential in that company. So please go check it out. As I mentioned before, we are entering in the EV and solar future. So the next company I'm going to be talking about is Solar Integrated Roofing Corp, ticker SIRC. Since their peak on February 5th, this company lost as much as 60%. That's a lot. On the 6-month chart, we can see this company gained at one point of time 4,500%. I think there is a lot of hype in this company and maybe a little too much of the hype in this company. I did a short video about this company before. They have great potential, they have great financials, but I think they are a little overhyped at this particular moment. So even though I believe in this company, I think they're going to perform very well, maybe they need to drop a little bit more before they're going to be a great entry point. Next company I'm going to be talking to you about is Aurora Solar Technologies, ticker AACDF. Since their peak on February 16th, they lost 40%. If we look at the 6-month chart, we can see that they gained 555% at one point of time. I also did a short video about this company on my channel. They have some great financials, they have great potential, but I think they might be slightly overhyped as well. So maybe wait just a little bit more to get a good entry point for this company. And the last company I'm going to be talking about today is Nine Dimension, ticker nndm. This company took absolute beating. They lost as much as 40% for the past 3 trading weeks. This is everyone's favorite company, and they were on the hype train since the beginning of October, and at one point of time they gained 900%. So from a penny stock, this company came all the way to $2.5 billion company. This is one of those companies that is great company, have great potential, great growth. They're going to be growing like crazy, in my personal opinion. But they were on the hype train, and that hype train just crashed into the wall of Wall Street. I think it is a good entry point at this company at this particular time. Maybe wait a few more days to see if it dips a little more, but overall I would recommend buying this company. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Those are 20 companies I think worth buying right now. The first 10 companies I mentioned are from my solid buy list, so you can pretty much buy those companies anytime they dip significantly, which just happened, and just leave them in your portfolio for years to come and see great potential growth. The last 20 companies are high volatility, high risk, but high reward companies that I think have great entry points at this particular moment. I believe in all the companies I mentioned today, but once again, guys, this is just my opinion. You have to do your own research. If you like what I heard, please leave a like, drop a comment, consider subscribing to the channel. That will help me a lot, and I would truly appreciate that. Once again, guys, thank you so much for your time and have a great day.